Muscle growth, also known as hypertrophy, is a complex process that requires a combination of nutrition, training strategies, and recovery. However, among the various approaches to improving muscle growth, focusing on specific training techniques is crucial. 4 key strategies to optimize muscle development include emphasizing time under tension, varying your routine, training with proper volume, and incorporating compound exercises. These techniques, when applied, can lead to significant improvements in strength and muscle mass. Time under tension refers to the total time a muscle is actively engaged during a set of an exercise. This concept is critical for muscle growth because muscle fibers are stimulated to grow when they are under consistent stress. By manipulating the tempo of your repetitions, you can increase the time under tension, which forces your muscles to work harder and stronger. A typical repetition might take about 1 second to lift a weight and 1 second to lower it. However, for maximum growth, you might want to increase the duration of each phase. For instance, lowering the weight over a 3 to 4 second count while lifting at a normal pace can significantly increase the time under tension. This extended tension recruits more muscle fibers, especially those deeper, slower twitch fibers, which actually contribute to muscle size. Additionally, it creates more micro tears in the muscle, which, after recovery, leads to growth. Studies have shown that training with longer time under tension, around 30 seconds to a minute per set, can actually induce greater muscle hypertrophy, especially when performed with moderate loads. By altering the speed of your lifts, you can create more strain on the muscles, leading to a better overall development of your muscle fibers. Next up, we have varying your routine. Muscle growth occurs as a response to adaptation. Once the body becomes accustomed to a particular exercise or routine, progress can actually slow down, leading to plateaus. Varying your workout is essential for continued progress because it introduces new challenges for the muscles to adapt to, preventing stagnation and promoting constant muscle growth. There are several ways you can vary your routine. You can simply change the exercises you perform, change the number of sets and reps, you can change the intensity, or you can simply change the order in which you do the exercises. For example, alternating between different angles or equipment, such as switching from free weights to machines, or using different grips and exercises. This helps target the muscles in various ways. Even subtle changes, like adjusting the rep range from 6 to 8 reps to 8 to 12 reps, or modifying rest times, can induce new muscle stimulus. Additionally to this, changing up your routine every 4 to 6 weeks keeps your muscles guessing and ensures consistent growth. This variation not only helps keep training fresh and exciting for you, but also prevents overuse injuries by disturbing stress amongst different muscle groups and movement patterns. The key is to introduce enough change without losing the overall focus of strength and muscle hypertrophy, ensuring that the muscle fibers are continued to be challenged in new ways. Training with volume refers to the total amount of work done during the workout. This is often measured in sets and reps. For muscle growth, volume is one of the most important factors to consider. Proper training volume creates an optimal environment for muscle hypertrophy by increasing the time and energy your muscles are under stress. Research suggests that performing around 10 to 20 sets per muscle group per week is optimal for most individuals, depending on their experience level and recovery capability. Beginners may experience growth with lower volumes, but as one becomes more experienced, increasing the total volume becomes necessary to continue progressing. Volume can be increased by adding more sets, reps, or exercises to a given workout. But it's crucial to balance volume with recovery to avoid overtraining. For example, performing 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps for each major exercise, such as squats, deadlifts, and bench press, can provide a solid foundation for building volume. But as you progress, you may need to increase the number of sets or incorporate more challenging exercises to ensure you're stimulating the muscles enough for growth. So the key here to managing training volume effectively is to ensure that the increase in work done is done gradually. Overdoing volume without adequate recovery can lead to burnout, fatigue, and injury. It's also essential to listen to your body. If you feel like you're not recovering properly, scaling back on volume may be necessary. Compound exercises are movements that target multiple muscle groups at once, engaging larger portions of the body and allowing for greater overall muscle recruitment. Exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench press, and pull-ups are prime examples. These exercises are particularly effective for muscle growth because they allow to lift heavier loads and engage multiple muscles simultaneously, creating a more significant hormonal response, which leads to greater muscle development. One of the main advantages of compound exercises is their ability to promote the release of anabolic hormones like testosterone and growth hormones. These hormones play a pivotal role in muscle repair and growth. The large-scale muscle activation that compound lifts promote contributes to a heightened metabolic response, improving muscle recovery and growth over time. For instance, the squat not only works out the quads, but also activates the glutes, hamstrings, lower back, and core. Similarly, the deadlift works the back, legs, and forearms. By incorporating compound exercises into your routine, you can create the foundation for building muscle mass across multiple regions of your body, improving overall strength and stability. Furthermore, they allow you for progressive overload more effectively than isolation exercises, leading to continual strength and muscle gains. I won't talk about progressive overload in this video, but I do have other videos relating to it, so make sure to check out the rest of my channel and smash that subscribe button. It really helps. And although isolation exercises like bicep curls or tricep extensions can be useful for targeting specific muscles, compound exercises should form the core of any muscle building regime. They not only maximize muscle engagement, but they also improve functional strength, which is beneficial for both athletic performance and everyday movements. So, to maximize muscle growth, it's not enough to simply lift weights. A strategic approach that incorporates methods like varying your routine, focusing on time under tension, training with the right volume, and emphasizing compound movements can accelerate muscle growth. Each of these techniques provides unique benefits that complement each other, ensuring that the muscles are constantly challenged. By understanding and applying these principles, anyone from beginners to seasoned athletes can optimize their training workout for better muscle gains, which is what we all want, right? If you like this video and found it helpful, please hit that subscribe button. Please like the video. And most importantly, please give me a comment so I can get to know you guys and talk about your goals, what videos you want to see next. I look forward to hearing from you. Peace.